Another of the three Midlands clubs also faced Lancastrian opposition. Last week, Manchester City's less cavalier tactics had paid off with a 2-0 win at Birmingham. This week they continued with the pairing of Gota alongside Anelka for just the fourth time this season. Gary Megson's been searching for the way to reignite Albion's season after 6 without success. So, watching for possible fireworks, Rob Hawthorne.
First time forward from Darren Moore. Roberts here, holding off Distan while Johnson gets forward. It's Andy Johnson! Well, Foe was coming back to put him off, and Nash in the end was behind the shot. Berkovic. Anelka. Work through to Gota. And here's Berkovic. He's got inside Gregan. Goal! Nicholas Anelka. A well-worked move by Manchester City, and Russell Holt is beaten by the Frenchman. Dueling with Sun Ji-hai, and the defender's foot was high, and it's a free kick. Half an hour left to make an impact. Which has come right out of the wall to complain about something and has talked himself into a booking. His dissent has led to the free kick being moved closer to Manchester City's goal. Clement, yes! Driven with great ferocity, and the Premiership goal that Neil Clement so badly wanted has come. Tiato glides away from Igor Ballis. Anelka's header. Gregan loses out, it's Gota. It's Anelka who's got one already. Yes! Sean Gota restores Manchester City's lead. It was Sean Gregan who lost out to Gota in the first place. And then Anelka played it back across to him. Sylvain Distan. Gregan. Oh, he's in trouble again. Here's Anelka. Got to be. Oh, it's off the post from Sean Gota, and Anelka misses with the rebound. How many chances do they need to wrap this game up once and for all?
Last week, Sean Bartlett having fired them in front with his first goal in 13 months. Phil Babb's goal on Monday was a little less welcome, an own goal that denied Sunderland victory at Bolton. Alan Kirbishley was anxious to see sharper shooting and greater consistency. Howard Wilkinson was hoping to claim his first Sunderland win since replacing Peter Reid. This one was watched by Ian Duff.
His Wright's header. Sunderland just having the better of the early exchanges, if anything. Musto muscled out of it. Shot takes a deflection, and then Flo has put Sunderland ahead. There's his answer to his manager. Inspired selection, Howard Wilkinson will see that as. And Sunderland get the payoff for a bright start here. Works quite nicely for Robinson. Yule plays the 1-2 with him. Robinson gets it back again, and Jensen! Great piece of defending by Stephen Wright. Klaus Jensen, best chance yet for Charlton Athletic. Charlton getting us underway at the start of the second half, and Jensen's in here straight away, and what a great save. And Jensen, who had a shot cleared off the line in the first half, is denied again. Kilban. That's a good run from him. Look at this. Kevin Kilban, he might let one go here. He does. It hits the post on its way through. It was a fine save by Dean Kiley. And Kevin Kilban then almost came up with a precious second goal for Sunderland. It was a terrific driving run from the centre of midfield. Just look at this. All Sunderland's team in the final third, and this is the equaliser. It must be. Not sure who got the final touch. It might have been Robertson. It may have been Rowett. Gary Rowett's claiming it, and Charlton are level. Sunderland's resistance broken. Let's just see. It was Rowett who touched it over the line. Forward again here, and this could drop, and well, Kevin Lisby had the chance there to settle it all. Paper. They'll get a corner kick, and that will do Sunderland. And if they're to win it, it'll be with just about the last touch of the game. Away by Jason Ewell, but not far. Kevin Kilban pulls it back again, Flo with a header, and grabbed on the line by Dean Kiley. Well, we very, very nearly had late drama there.
Gilberto Silva. Just exchange passes with Wiltor. Here's Edu. Glanced out to Wiltor. Ljungberg joined in the middle. Henry and Bergkamp turned behind by Finnan. Oh, and a miscue and an own goal. Steve Marley has gifted Arsenal the lead. Arsenal, who themselves have conceded own goals of late through their Brazilians, but Marley totally missed his kick. And Edwin van der Sar mystified on the goal line, so too Steve Finnan. Arsenal with more goals, both at home and away, than any other Premier.
Back along with Danny Mills and Lee Bowyer. Everton were unchanged, meaning teenage sensation Wayne Rooney was again left on the bench. El Tel's men beat Hapoel Tel Aviv 1-0 in the first leg of the UEFA Cup tie this week, with a late goal from Harry Kewell. He was close to the opening goal against Everton too. Terry Venables is trying to restructure the side, but Leeds had gone 5 Premiership matches without a win, the last 7 weeks ago against Manchester United. Nick Barmby was over the top. Certainly Richard Wright thought so, and so did referee Neil Barry. A yellow card for diving for the former Evertonian. David Moyes' men had won their last 2 league matches against Arsenal and West Ham. They're now tougher to break down, but consistency's the key. And they weren't about to let old boy Barmby spoil their run of good form. New boy Rooney was still being kept in reserve. Everton continued with the tried and tested Campbell and Radzinski. But the Polish-born Canadian was kept at bay by Leeds' own young starlet, Paul Robinson. Radzinski and Campbell, along with Chinese midfielder Li Tie, have started every league game for Everton this season. Unsurprisingly on this form, Robinson has done likewise for Leeds. 15 minutes to go, time for a change of plan. Time to bring on Wayne the Wonder Kid, the 17-year-old who'd ended Arsenal's unbeaten run last month. If you don't know by now, he wears number 18. He's too young to vote. He's too young to drink alcohol. He's only just old enough to drive, but he certainly can play football. David Moyes has been trying to screen his protégé from the limelight, but David, I'm afraid it's no longer a secret. Leeds were stunned as Everton racked up their 3rd away win of the campaign. and that's as many as they achieved in the whole of last.
And Chelsea has been keener than ever in recent years, and with Spurs 5th and Chelsea 4th, this meeting at White Hart Lane looked more significant than usual. Spurs have started to put their early season injury woes behind them. Stephen Carr made a 200th